The numbers are in, and the picture isn't pretty. Truck manufacturers are getting slammed from every direction. Sales are down, orders are tanking, job cuts are piling up, and the economic storm hitting the trucking industry right now, it's one of the worst we've seen in years. If you're in the industry or thinking of stepping into it, you need to hear this. In the first quarter of 2025, the US truck sales dropped significantly across the board. Class 8 truck sales totaled just over 50,000 units. That's nearly 10% decline from this time last year. Freightliners still led the pack with over 19,000 trucks sold, but even they were down. Volvo down 33%. Kenworth and Peterbilt combined dropped nearly 25%. International sales fell an eye-watering 27%. The overall message? Manufacturers are feeling the pressure, and fast. So what's behind this sharp decline? Well, let me explain. Number one, a weak freight market that has carriers hesitant to upgrade equipment. Number two, the trade policies, instability, including new tariffs from the Trump administration. The third thing is fears over upcoming emissions regulations, causing confusion and delays. Number four is the rising raw material prices, especially steel, aluminum, and electronic components, and anticipated price hikes that have now hit the market. Fleet executives don't want to invest big money into new trucks when there's this much volatility. And it's not just sales. Orders are in free fall. In April alone, Class 8 trucks orders dropped over 52% year over year. That's fewer than 8,000 trucks ordered last month, a massive red flag for the rest of 2025. The fallout? Well, thousands of jobs are being cut across the supply chain. Volvo and Mack are laying off 1,000 US employees. International has already cut 900 jobs in Mexico, shutting down a full assembly shift, and more cuts could be coming if demand doesn't recover soon. Now let's talk tariffs. The Trump administration recently slapped a 25% tariff on steel and aluminum imports, and truck makers are feeling the heat. Manufacturers like International say that they had no choice but to pass those costs onto the customers. That means higher truck prices, which in this economy is pushing demand down even further. Daimler Truck CFO Eva Shearer says it best. The biggest impact of these tariffs will be fleet reluctance to buy, and that hesitation is already here. Now, one final wrinkle: many fleets were expected to pre-buy trucks ahead of stricter federal emission standards. But that rush, it never came. With all the uncertainty on policy, pricing, and regulations, carriers are standing still. As a result, manufacturers are cutting forecasts for 2025. Daimler Truck has lowered its expected sales across all classes. Volvo now expects fewer than 270,000 heavy-duty trucks that will be sold in North America. That's down from 300,000. And PACCAR has revised its outlook as well, citing weak freight and rising costs. Bottom line, the truck manufacturing industry is in a holding pattern, battered by freight weakness, trade tension, and pricing shocks. If you're in the business, now's the time to stay informed, stay lean, and plan strategically. Because when demand returns, and it eventually will, those who are prepared will come out on top. Stay tuned and stay safe, and let me know what you think is happening right now to our economy. I'm Ronen, and I'll catch you in my next video.